Welcome back once again to howtocookgreatfood.com. If you haven't already, please click that button and subscribe to our channel. Chicken curry on the menu today. It's absolutely wonderful. I've got some lovely chicken parts in there with the bone in and the skin on. We've put lots of natural yogurt in there. But this is the start of the show today. I'm using some habaneros. I mean, these are really quite spicy, so this dish is pretty hot, but wonderful flavour. Really, really delicious. Pretty simple to make. Let's go and do it. So let's get started. I've got some oil in my pan here. I'm using sunflower oil today, but you can of course use any oil you like. I'm going to go in now with some whole garam masala. Let's take a look what I've got today. I've got some cumin seeds, a few black peppercorns, some dried chilli, a couple of cloves, a bit of cinnamon. I think that's about it. That's all I'm using today. That's just that popple and crack, and that will kind of infuse that oil. You can dry roast these if you want in the oven, like a mixture of different garam, and then you can grind it, and you've got yourself some garam masala powder. Right there, starting to cook nicely. At this point I'm going to drop in my chicken now. I've got chicken parts, skin on and bone. Just chopped up, as you can see. So I just want to fry this around for about 3 or 4 minutes, just to kind of seal it slightly. Okay, so this is nowhere near cooked. This has literally just been frying around for a couple of minutes. Although it has changed colour, as you can see. At this point, I'm going to drop in some onions. Got some red onions I'm using today, which I've just sliced. I've got garlic ginger paste there, which is about a teaspoon of each of finely chopped garlic and ginger. I'm also now going to add a little bit of salt. And at this point I'm going to add our chilies. There's quite a lot of chilies there. Now, like I say, this is quite hot. I'm using these guys today. These are habanero, which are really hot. You could use maybe a Scotch bonnet as well. I mean, there's several types of really hot chilies. I mean, it's still got wonderful flavour, this. I mean, this is not just hot for hot's sake. It's not like one of those silly videos of people being sick while they're eating. This has got loads and loads of flavour in it. It is going to be very hot though. Plus we've got some dried chilli in the garam masala. But yeah, there's lots of different types of peppers you can use. There's some ghost peppers and naga. There's, like I say, Scotch bonnet. All really kind of quite hot. Okay, at this point I'm going to go in with some powders. Equal parts of cumin powder, coriander powder, and turmeric or haldi. Kind of, you know, about a teaspoon of each or so. I'm now also going to add some red chili powder. And as I always say, if you're a regular to the channel, you don't have to use that mixture there. You could use a kind of just a curry powder that you've got. Okay, I'm going to pop the lid on this now. And we're going to cook this on a kind of medium heat for about another 4 to 5 minutes. Stir it often. And then today we're just going to be adding yogurt to this, plain curd or yogurt to this. No tomatoes or anything like that. See you in a moment. Okay, let's jump in and take a look now. Boy, it looks great to me. And it's very strong. The chili's strong. I can smell it as I'm cooking. Now, I'm going to go in with some natural yogurt or plain yogurt or curd. So I'm using about 400 grams here. You know I don't really like talking about amounts, and you can see what I'm doing. Get this mixed in. And this is just absolutely delightful. Okay, lid back on. Stir it every now and then, but let's let that go on a medium heat now for about 6 to 7 minutes. Okay, off goes the heat. Let me let a lot of that steam out there. Look at that, that's wonderful. I love all that oil on the top there, the separation. Really fantastic. You need to check this for salt now. For me, I'll be okay. If you wanted, you could sprinkle a little bit of garam masala powder on there. I'm not going to do that. You could also add some fresh coriander or cilantro. And again, today I'm not doing that, but I am going to add lots and lots of fresh mint, which I think works really well in this dish. Let's give that a mix in there. Now, although this is really hot, I mean, it is pretty hot if you ask me. The fresh peppers that we've used, I mean, there's different types of peppers, of course. They've got loads of flavour. They actually add a real flavour. If you want to just make something really hot, just add loads of chili powder to it. That'll make it really hot. But these fresh chilies, like I said, one of my favourites actually is a Scotch Bonnet. I think that's got such a wonderful flavour. I mean, look at that. I'm so happy with that. I'm going to have a quick taste. Yeah, I mean, that's really spicy. I mean, when I say spicy, it's spicy for a Western palate. I know loads of guys, I mean, lots of the guys in the office will just eat that, no problem, and just go, yeah, it's fine. Hope you enjoy it. Play around with it, as we always say, play around with the food, enjoy it. It's not a chemistry lesson or a science lesson. Let's just enjoy cooking. Lots of love to you all. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you again soon. Bye bye.